Good morning, guys. The day after Chinese New Year in Bangkok. I just thought I'd quickly show you around the room where we stayed. We had 2 single beds. There's me. A little safe, a little wardrobe. Big fridge, surprisingly big fridge compared to all the other ones we've stayed at. It's usually just been a bar fridge. Little table, TV cabinet, TV from pre-2010 maybe? I don't know. Definitely not a smart one. Bathroom's pretty good, pretty big, basic shower. Toilet, bum gun, pressure's a bit dodgy. Little balcony, nothing too crash hot, it's pretty small. But the view's actually quite nice. Even though it is just Bangkok City, it's quite nice to sit out here. Just watch the world go by, especially at night. It's quite a cool scene. That's the room. Late notice booking, so only 3 or 4 days beforehand, and it was about 1,000 baht, so about 40 bucks for the night. Not too bad. 1.5 k's from Chinatown. And speaking of Chinatown, we thought we'd take a walk down to Chinatown during the day after Chinese New Year, and see what it's like. See the difference, the day and night difference, literally. Yeah, so let's go. So the name of this place is the 5th Residence. I don't know the borough, but I'll put it up on the screen where it is in the location to Chinatown and Bangkok in general. We stayed on the top floor, so it was 5th floor elevator access, and then you had to walk up a set of stairs to get to the 6th floor. We were facing the back, not the street. And yeah, overall pretty good, pretty basic, but did the job, and beds were comfy, so it's a bonus. So this is right on the corner of the street where we're staying, or where we stayed, and I saw it last night. It is massive. It's supposedly a traditional massage building, but it is like 6 stories high, so I'm not sure if it's fully all dedicated to the massage industry, but as soon as you get in there, there's a set of stairs that takes you up at least a floor, so if that's all a massage studio, then that is huge.
It is massive.
That's a massive massage. It's mass.
Massage.
It's mass. Down to Chinatown. See how busy it is. I'll also see, obviously last night we said the celebration of Chinese New Year usually calls for people to wear red to bring in good luck for the new year. So it'll be interesting to see how many people wearing red today, the day after. Because the celebrations, you said, can go for a week, can't they?
Yeah, it's called Spring Festival, so it's 2 weeks of celebrations, but I think I was reading in Thailand that they only really celebrate for a week. But in China, it's more of a 2-week festival, so yeah. Yeah,
well, I was just under the impression that it was a 1-day, maybe a 2-day thing, and they turn it into a week here and 2 weeks in China, so yeah, half a day was enough for me, but we'll go see what it's like during the day. Hopefully a bit more subdued. And it's hard to see, but just swimming along there is a monitor lizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Bangkok's rivers are full of these lizards. Let's wait. Oh my God.
Probably the loudest tuk-tuk I've ever heard.
Jeez, just waiting for that tuk-tuk to go past, my God. Yeah, there's heaps of them in the Bangkok rivers here, monitor lizards. I think they're dangerous, so don't touch them, obviously. And there's some real big ones as well. If you walk along in the center of Bangkok, kind of near Koh San Road, there's a bridge. You go over that, it's quite a big bridge. And we've seen some absolutely massive lizards just hanging out, getting some sun there on the driftwood. So yeah, it's pretty interesting to see.
Yeah, they're monsters.
Yeah, just in the middle of the city. It's crazy. And this is the 3rd footbridge we've used in the last 15 minutes, so yeah.
Yeah, they're handy, that's for sure.
They're handy. Good bit of extra exercise as well, you know? Instead of just walking, you get to walk up. Extra calories burn, let's go.
Still hard to comprehend those buses. They're just so crazy. The airbrushing and the colours all over them. Sarah, you want to go on, eh?
Yeah, I was just saying it'd be fun to go on one, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Figure out how to book it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, like get some hearing damage from them playing the music so loud.
Yeah, for sure. Some of them have like 1,000 speakers on the front, and they just blast music down the streets in Pattaya. So that's always fun.
Yeah. You're like 8 a.m. on a Wednesday morning in Jomtien on the beach, and what's that? It's just loud as all hell music. You're like, what's going on? And then there's just one of them tour buses coming down, pumping out music, lights flashing. You're like, woohoo!
Coming in hot.
That's it. Thanks, guys. It's 12 o'clock, and the cleanup from yesterday is still going on. And as we're just coming into the Chinatown area now, it's gotten so much busier, and yeah, it's quite apparent that red is still the colour of choice for the people here. Woo! It's pumping still. So now we're trying to suss out somewhere to eat, hopefully in Chinatown, that isn't too busy. So I think we're going to completely fail that task, seeing as it's one of the busiest times of the year in Chinatown, but we'll give it a go, and hopefully you'll see us enjoying some lovely Chinese food in a nice cool area. But yeah, we'll see how we go. So, change plans, Sarah.
Yeah. So the first shop we went into they just had sweet food, and we both don't really feel like that, so we've just come literally across the road. And I'm getting just scrambled eggs, basically.
With rice and rice.
With rice and rice, yeah.
Yeah, and what am I getting? Chicken stir fried with ginger.
Oh, looks nice.
How long did that take, Sarah?
Like 30 seconds.
Yeah. Super quick.
So I got the omelette. It looks good. I'm excited.
Oh, pretty quick too, eh?
Yeah, super
4
quick.
minutes. Okay, so we've had lunch. It was okay. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. But yeah, it's good to sit down and catch some shade. So we're just discussing how we're going to get back to Jomtien, Pattaya, and we're going to catch the MRT, the BTS, and a bus down. We're looking at Grab from Chinatown to Ekkamai Bus Station, which is where we're going to get the bus from, and that was 300 baht. It was only 10k. It was going to take over half an hour because of the traffic, because it's Bangkok and there's always traffic. So we will save, well, the whole cost of this expedition down to Pattaya will cost probably about the same, maybe less than if we caught a Grab just to the bus station, let alone getting to Pattaya. So yeah, it's there's heaps of ways to get around here. We're still learning. We're pretty new to especially the public transport systems like the BTS and the MRT, but we're not too bad with buses, and yeah, there's an option for every budget, really.
Yeah, for sure. And it's part of the adventure too. Like, I quite enjoy just trying to figure out which train to get on and like where to go and how to get there. So it's awesome.
Yeah, for sure. And you get to get some great views out of the car. You get some great views out of the train as well. So it's nice. Yeah. Nice sightseeing and nice and cheap to get around. So happy days.
Can we have 2 to Sukhumvit? Please. 62. There we go. Khop car.
That was nice and simple. Sarah sorted it out for us. Grabbed ourselves 2 tickets to Sukhumvit where we transfer to the BTS. I think I'm getting that correct. And it was 62 baht, was it?
62 baht, and you get like a little a token thing.
Yeah.
And
like
you basically
this.
just use it, to scan on your way in. When you get off the train at the end, you just put it in the little, it's like a coin hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, super
That's
easy.
it. Yeah, they just reused them, so it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's better than paper tickets.
Oh yeah,
That's
for sure.
Just hope one day I don't lose them. That'd be very embarrassing.
Please mind the gap between train and platform ความกรุณาจากผู้โดยสารทุกท่านเดินเข้าสู่ที่ว่างด้านในขอบคุณ Please walk into the empty space. Thank you. Train and platform ผู้โดยสารโปรดทราบเพื่อให้ผู้โดยสารในสถานีถัดไป
Yeah, we made it. We are in Sukhumvit, MRT. Now to get upstairs to walk across the road to get to Asok to catch the BTS to Ekkamai Bus Station. Super simple. Yeah, I said it's a great way to travel so you get to see some views, but probably pretty obvious, but if you ride the MRT, you're going to see absolutely nothing because it's underground. So yeah, don't do that. Seven calories burned with those stairs. Encouraging healthy habits here in Bangkok. Sawasdee ka. Can I have two to Ekkamai?
ทิกเก็ตเอกมัย56 บาท
56 baht. Cool.
ถ้าเงินสดกับเงินโอนค่ะ
ขอบคุณครับ
แต่ถ้าพื้นฐานจากรายเดือน
Alright, BTS tickets. BTS, you get little cards as opposed to a little token, so something different. So we found the right line. You got two, one's going one way, one's going the other. So we are going to Ekkamai. Only 2 stops, should take us about 6 minutes in total. Total cost was 56 baht for 2, so 23 baht, no, 28 baht, sorry. 28 baht each. And yeah, this is where you get the views, sorry. This is, these trains are
Sky train.
Yeah, it's a sky train, so there's probably about 3 or 4 stories above ground level. So yeah, you can really get a good view of Bangkok from the train system here. The sky train is great. Yeah, I mean, look down the tracks here. Six minutes in the BTS. Sukhumvit to Ekkamai, we're already here.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, I tell you what, that AC was beautiful. That was really hitting the spot. Now from Ekkamai BTS to Ekkamai bus station is about a 4-minute walk down a couple of flights of stairs, and buy the tickets there.
Yeah, it's
Nice
easy.
and cheap.
Yeah.
113 baht, 123 baht. I'll put it up on screen when we pay for it. And this one takes us to Pattaya bus station, which is in Pattaya on the far side, closer to Wongamat, that end of Pattaya. So this bus goes from a more central Bangkok location, which is great, but it drops you off, for us, in a further away place. So
Yeah.
the other bus goes from Suvarnabhumi BKK airport to Jomtien bus station, which is right near Thepprasit, which for us is a lot closer. But those buses do tend to get booked up pretty quick, and we haven't booked online, so we just thought we'd hit the Ekkamai one because we've used it before. We know it's decent, so same but different.
Yeah, for sure. Getting the bus back home from Ekkamai is, it's just a lot more reliable for us.
Yeah, for sure. Both bus services are great. I think they're
Yeah.
run by the same people, but it's just a matter of your personal preference. If you want to leave from more central, get dropped off less central, or leave less central and get dropped off more central, if that makes sense. But it all depends on where you live. If you don't live in Jomtien, you're in Pattaya, this bus is for you. Change of plan. So we got to Ekkamai, and in the past it's been, if you don't get this bus, you get the one next hour, but the next available was 4:30, so that's nearly 3 hours away. Should have expected it. It is the day after Chinese New Year, so obviously a lot of people are going to be travelling, but what can you do? So we've just booked ourselves a 2:30 minibus.
Yep.
Minibus.
Minibus.
How much was it?
It was 180 baht each, so 360 for the two of us, and it's taking us straight to Jomtien.
It should be quicker, I hope so. I hope it will be.
Yeah,
catch
fingers
a normal
crossed.
bus. So it should only take us just over an hour to get down there. So that'll be dope, and dropped off somewhere in Jomtien.
Yeah.
We're getting to Jomtien. Whereabouts in Jomtien? I don't know.
It said Jomtien Beach, so
Oh, okay.
wherever.
Just gonna drive on the sand.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We are on the minibus to Jomtien. Just got here about 20 minutes early. Pretty comfy actually. I was surprised. I've seen some horror stories about minibuses, but I mean it's a bit early to tell yet. But so far so good. Nice comfy bus, good seats. AC's pumping as well. It's nice and cool. So yeah, if it gets us there quicker than the other bus, then definitely a viable option. We made it to Pattaya, not Jomtien.
yeah.
Sarah was lied to. They got to halfway down Pattaya beach road, and they just said, "Yep, this is it." We're like,
Everyone
Walking
off.
Street.
Yeah.
And they're like, "No." It's like, okay, so minibus took longer than the normal bus. It was nice and cool at the start. Definitely got a bit hot. I think that's just because the sun coming in.
Yeah.
Driver, a little erratic at times, not too bad. Had seatbelts on it there, so that was all right. But yeah, a bit disappointing that it didn't take us anywhere near our final destination. So
yeah.
Probably wouldn't recommend that one.
Yeah, we paid to go to Jomtien, so kind of expect them to take us all the way there, but yeah, it didn't happen.
Live and you learn. You
Yeah.
guys can know that for when you guys are in that situation.
Yeah.
Just ready to get home, really.
Yep, pretty much.
100%.
Got a grab. Yeah, could have got the bar bus, but one of them days. Just wanted to get home. So yeah, grab to our place. Easy 200 baht. So
Yeah, I'm pretty keen to get home. It's
Yeah.
been a big couple of days.
yeah, it has. We were just coming back, and we're like, far out. I can't believe we just went up to Bangkok yesterday. Felt like a couple of days ago, but yeah, learning experience, that's for sure.
Yeah. I had a great time, but I think just being in crowds that big, we just need to like limit it to maybe an hour or so.
Yeah. I mean, as you get older, your taste and preference change. I hadn't been to a big event with that many people in a while, and I was like, we'll give it a go, you know. Things can change, just like your taste buds. But safe to say that I'm not a huge fan of people pressed up against people in a hot country, making it even hotter, but hey, that's just me. But yeah, as you said, learn a few things. It was an experience.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll probably leave it there, guys. So if you enjoyed, like the video. If you enjoyed us, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.